What's your baby, Sister Sandy, Bosa to the max. Yeah, that's it. Also, the I was a page mediano edia. Bras said in Mpensenpensenmu, bro. My main cow says Z natural mineral water father Roma Anasan come away, Debronafe, Castlegate Estate, Ghana Limited. On so as your concern, Kusukra, their fast as he wants them, their fat density wants them, their fast person to a Diane Casa wants them. Castlegate Estate Ghana Limited is shiny a Quenya Sonko, Edia Toho, Edia Ma Assassino. Over team the 2000 Ghana City at over the next 2 years, no. Na ya 3 more so there be a bit me twa na kakra ye wo maybe so see here dan won say tema committee 22 extension do apram esa on saso samia ho 91 when the Castlegate Estate Ghana Limited for Enkasa on 0241398176 and 0205601681 na BBBN TV nkoso Z natural mineral water and also instruction ko ani abadwa so ade de nsuo ye bia no ene ho nkomo ana yedi happy birthday enkoma Cecilia Adwa Musaya Mensa Cecilia Adwa Musaya Mensa 73 years I'm a favor mama. Is it that the first woman referee or what? Yeah, I've forgotten about mama na because but I think in refereeing okama undi kai ebedi referee ewo my Ghana 73 is like 50 years. So ma Cecilia Adwa Mensa 73 years. Happy birthday. Sounds na Cindy Amanya conquest from your friend Efia. Happy birthday. And so enkomo akwanso nkoso. Ye be so di asedama Cape Coast Abushafo nyina so amoso ase wa konya ase nyina mu. Titu ma ye stay in Cape Coast no unique and so special. Cape Coast mine no sabere makwesi atane na pamfo nyina ye damo ase sa so elimina mahene ehye da ase eko ewusi also ye da ase kwanso kusukra and then the MC also ye da ase Saira Ernest na for Ofege and as Awudu also ye da ase pa Secretary for Central Region era Techimensen also ye da ase ensa sa pepepe ne da Samuel Ukuni, General Secretary acting, I don't want to say. Alote Jacobs, any Famo Ogwa Apartments, any Virgin Restaurant, Monsieur Damase, Cape Coast Hotel, Jumafo, Moso Edamase, Samu GFS. Again, the entire team, so multimedia, the coin, United there was for the good job done. NPP Amanyo Koso, Edamas Kofi, in Japan, also Edase, yeah. I didn't know, countless, in this 1 2 yeah. Yes, so Obi Biara, our bomber to because of come teach you on the part of multimedia. No, that was yeah, and idea, etc. The brass is here and come na Ebenezer net in Nimyan for our John Mablikuma Central at Nasi, Honorable Kwaba. Yeah, that's not Joseph Yamin, she a leading member for the NDC, Emmanuel Kono, so at Nasi, Honorable Kwaba. Yeah, okay, Mekan your mommy no boom. NPP executive scheming to unseat MPs, Chairman Sabonsu, and then clear the mess at last. President charges in team. And that's one area I'm saying you are so much on top. So the two, I mean, I said, whatever, my man be this common.
Oh, my name is Mammy Fasa Konya was the Michia, a chef winner. Na sana wada since Mammy Sumin Damase. I'm saying home of
Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
and
Sunday.
I was so much impressed when say multimedia. Until I say competition in my head, I may be more film because, and in fact, I was on your studio on Saturday. UCC, and I was asking myself whether I said more for building a bar honor because you can't see the difference between the amoye and no ye beda nyankopon asese se one ya akọ ababedu e wasundwe wa oba ho nyina ehu se bibia akoso yi edimae I think se beba conference na asa se nano ukwada was ya wada and our president Nana Akufo-Addo inaugurated the board of the National Lands Commission call all the regions your regional lands officers. Apart from that, they were board that a share asase sem no so ewo your friend is saying region bia na 17 no the national chairman of the lands commission na Usha lands commission Ukan president story now it's true. So there are a lot of corruption, there's a lot of problems at the lands commission. There's so many. The same minute obisi oto asase ma uka ompe anameboa.
Yeah, usuru.
Because of the problems that we go through. And there's the answer na many chairman e bon komo or Cape Coast. Let me catch and say you have a big task ahead of you. A very big task. And for us, even as members of parliament, I work committee on lands and forest, and Adom say I'm the vice chairman of the committee. Okay. We have decided say we fight against this your friend is saying land gas and multiple registrations and all those things. We have assured Ghanaians say within 30 days you should have your land title certificate, and the any aid good super. For the past 3 weeks, in our Western region, we told all the various departments and agencies at the lands commission, your community chairman Adabo, making sure say we are putting the right thing at the right place. Sene beya problems say yenya e won sase semu obi we the southern so be ko see who fire see who say we are going to deal with this matter. And next week yes I shall say e will Greater Accra, making sure say nyama ebeyi e dia man. But you don't see most of these problems in the other regions like Greater Accra. It was as the same issues, no. And you go to even lands commission sometimes. Then say, ubenya relevant documents in respect of your friends, state lands.
State lands.
I'm telling you, state lands. It is very difficult for you to hold. Look, I challenge lands commission today to tell me if they can produce document of state lands. If you work as a higher they can't even tell you. I quite remember I said about 6-7 years ago, World Bank for in the name of land administrating projects, MIASICA, to get records of state lands. But you go to lands commission, getting a record becomes a problem. And there are some places you least expect say go to a place like Kokobite ya Aplaku. Government have a vast land that's been encroached. Unam, your friend is saying, motorway Nuswa, Ufi Handmark on your left side, Legon Farms.
It's been encroached.
Just go and look at it. And you know the strategy and Conformify said they encroach from the back. And you go to Lands Commission, you have some of these documents plotted in the name of individuals. So, in fact, for us as a committee, and we have decided to partner the chairman and his team to fight against some of these things. There are some suggestions, so yes, I can say yes. There are some of the places to me yet to me, I relocate some of these things about me a boy. Oh, maybe a friend saying, Legon Farms no one. It just there's this estate where this popular estates. Mpensenpensenmu the be na me feedi just on a motorway. Zone line okwa we friend is
office view workshop kaka.
Yes.
Ufasa to kwane so na nimo no.
That wouldn't deny a government land and for Legon Farms. Me of the view, one of our committee meeting, we can say, look, we should look for investors and give it to them. Name building high affordable houses. Then we can locate the farm to Pam, those areas, so that the people, because from that place to Legon is not far. It's also we call Legon Farm, sir. That's a part of the student academic way. We not see the impact of it. And when you move to the other places, no, it will even give the student the opportunity to even go and get some accommodation in some places, and that it may be ABA. And this is some of the things that I think say we need to move forward and do some of those things. I bet me I'm wine. In respect, and I've seen on the social media and the way people are lambasting MPs and say all manner of things. Say the proposal biako, and say as a member of parliament or as a parliamentary candidate, no. When I saw you constituency executives, you know, I saw you police executives and a whole lot. Me sitting here as a member of parliament, I can say for a fact, say, So far as I am concerned, me name say with this proposal at the National Council to be considered. I don't know. Because what I know is that before Ebe Rising, there was a committee which was put in place, which is headed by the chairman for Legal and Constitutional Affairs and Parliament, the Banda MP. Committee no so. My own colleague on the same committee, Dr. Mafumu committee no so. And they are supposed to come out with proposals from the various regions, because we asked all the region, so we have regional caucus. So Greater Accra caucus, come out with your proposal. Ashanti, come out with your proposal. It was referred to the committee to go through and then put it on paper and forward it to the National Council. That's what, and for me, I have not heard some of these things. And you know, in social media, people can sit down and then be saying all manner of things, and then that's it. But Omayini, the leader for us in Parliament, Jamie Sabonso, you call your friend and saying Congress no. The message or the mind not about the strength of Parliament. And Usha or can your friend and saying is it Ghanaian Times or say NPP executive screaming to unseat MPs. No patch and say me sitting here as a member of Parliament. I'm a first-time member of Parliament. By the time I over to me, I jina super no way to me who the standing orders what to me jina pano in Parliament. No, now it will take you about 2 to 3 years, and then the 4th and the 5th year,
election year,
then we call election year, and then another person come and replace you. So it weakens Parliament. So he is suggesting say at least for first timer or a second timer member of Parliament, they should be let's face fast. I remember the days of your friend is saying, Nana Dodanko Akufo-Addo, Jamie Sabonso, those people. I'm telling you, even at the time, you look at the NDC side as well, when it comes to debate on the floor of Parliament, and yet the makers say yes, no, because we keep on changing hands on both sides, both NDC and both NPP. Look, in the last election, apart from Omulu, the general election itself, there are other members of Parliament from both sides are Omulu their primaries. Sitting here, when you are there are other responsibilities you have to do as a member of Parliament, the regional level, the national level, and then the constituency level. But somebody sitting somewhere, parking his money, come and then not sit. At the end of the day, he goes to Parliament, and then so that is what he's talking about. So look, we need to look at this thing and see how best you be to me I'm managing the year. And that's what means as the Wusu, because of me MP, and the castle, they should give me the second chance and you know, say Binami su the Opebiana and say, oh yeah, as members of Parliament, and so we also need to look at the way and manner we handle ourselves in the constituency. Not only on party line, but how are you taking care of the entire constituency? Because at the moment, we are a member of Parliament for Ablikuma Central and not MPP.
All right, I mean, it's over one or two months. I quite so there.
Oh no, young.
Okay, but when people saying don't derail MPP's reign, misconduct won't be allowed. President wants appointees. Obahanso said, I am the captain, no fears. Obahanso as Ghanaian said, I will deal with any corrupt government officials. Vice President Sudi Asoso, government will indulge in reckless borrowing. Almost all the papers. Obiane headlines. Over the Chronicler, MPP's magic is back as thousands thrown keep course for historic post-victory confab. And another one here, Crusading Guide will say, of criticisms and blame games, cease fire. Kufuor urges MPP to close ranks as President Akufo-Addo stays on course. We have chosen, I won't tolerate corruption in my government. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. I shall come on us.
There, Obani.
Anyway, to me, the course of Kakao, people who take a crowd. Maybe I come among.
Menchia, Yahufuan pay. And I congratulate MP.
Good.
Ne party. Men for the the conference. One kind daily guide to my memory kind man. I see you can't rock my boot. Nana wants appointees over corruption. And MPP is not cassava to mature in 6 months.
What did I open?
I'm interested in cassava. No? There were. President Kufuor ye adie bi ebra no odi Ghana so obepacho he came and apologized to Ghanaians say ebra no wo opposition nsem bia o kan no oba ban mu no asesa so we gentle enough say obepacho and natural panachi no say Ghana for the chair. If you say from there, in some no call from kakra. Or pacho because all back when you saw no, me peja a gallon. Eka say oba obetiso. It was 6,000 old Ghana cedis then. Oba obetiso. But obedi akunyano and the 3 months grana eko 10,000. The next increment na eko 20,000. Let's just say one dino cram for ma Ghana man. Na mejidi senka President Kufuor futuwe ya utuba akodema MPP fuwe se enkasa indoors, which I'll come to that. Nanka otimi yusu sa platform ikache na nado danko Kufuor se pa church de Ghana for. If you say one dino kre mawo mwa. I think it would have been nice because we take the opportunity to advise MPP for. The reason is that the President Kufuor begina no akase 6 months MPP nya cassava to mature in 6 months. Cassava no kre umie 6 months the 9 months. Not just President Kufuor agia to say the MPP are failing within this
8 months.
8 months. Quite clear. And no nkyerese be failing till the end. Enti Ghana funya break akra mfanye dai emfa mom okasa yanzana President Kufuor do bekasa so ko advice na ko gina ho no share say o Ghana fo ho fanche me enioma bi ameka ya no man kan yi including Mahmoud Bawumia because was say reckless borrowing ono kure state clearly say in here say bebo bosia akra sika no Ghana yai o di oba na obo bosia was say reckless one car reckless at that time. See, Businya crowd, yes, soon for so cry. Then they apologize to us, then we move forward. Look, Omahe, man, you see, I was said here, in night, here, Miss Pia, Miss Macache, and Pisa, a Pia, with the call lunch.
Which Omahe bo.
Went to me. To me.
Then so, would you did the phone and a boy for crowd, but
oh, and all for
went. Not John Bodu on the 20.
As I can join the phone,
on the titles. Omahe said, because I'm the MP Beko lunch. There are 2 things involved. Me botomu ya 1. And a baby am the neko 2. Me bottom no so ebetimi aba se sika no wo ho anase me twen obi so this can be there. So it is easy for me to promise him, but delivering it no
another matter.
Now President Kufuor there o see me ba in 6 months or the timelines here then to told the promise no that has come down to the point that we're deceiving the people of this country because who say in 3 months may restore teacher training allowance. Then we are talking about 6 months, September. So you didn't know that in 3 months, untimi restore. And now man kwarano the hope. Say me about 3 months, make me a tioka. So I say in 6 months, make create a region out of a western region. I mean, pad the others and I mean fanka home. A western region, the idea will make clear, emphatic statement. Say in 6 months. And the bill na ko parliament afi na ho nsensem ye be den ye ba beka na yenim kura say was a referendum bi kura san ye den ebam. So it means that Nanado promised the people of this country western region more to abama hugely no nti no nim the process I first we create region and mean to mean Jin Tumuda because Nanado before he became a president, I attorney general of this country before. a foreign affairs minister before, I MP, or opposition leader, and son of a government. I mean, you can't tell me that Nanado didn't know. Say 6 months, you mean critique region. You can't tell me that Nanado didn't know. So no one can say as a president, it means a directive straight. I mean critique region, but okay, if you come and tell Ghanaians all these times with timelines, no one to me and ya. I was a Opa Church Ghana for say, in fact, on this call, I've deceived you. But mayor, so give me some time. And the president go for a Baba can't say same with the day. Actually, but waka Ghana phones to 80 and so yeah. Then he comes to Nanado's statement. He said, "Man, tell me, rock, my people be up on thing." And then they was in Nanado, President Kufuor advises Canada, Japan.
Yeah.
My home people be sir. Minim say Haswa.
Kufuor cautions Canada, Japan.
I think that people
President Kufuor was
people fair to.
One more.
People fair to President Kufuor, and then fair to Kennedy, Japan. But a be another paper no the inference to Honorable Kennedy Japan statements be a wa make and pay maybe na metie Kumase mu station ba ko ye Nhyira FM ubetimi afre owura ye frɛ no abronye DC o say ye nua bema A+ make 3 billion from bust every month.
It can't be possible.
Ubetimi afre say anything America cho say metie free wow station unse me ba ha ya me try as much as possible to cite mo ankasa mu stations no reportage and no pay to bet me afre deals or bust. Who says to say there is an issue between the deputy chief of staffs against A+. So share social media. Tim the DNA no my head and koso. Me gidi say no na ma Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ne president Kufuor advice say yen cansem bi wo edem rather than see the babonting. So you can call and find out. Oh, what's CCA? And Abronye DC is the current youth organizer for NPP in Brahafo region. Matisse aspired to even be the national youth organizer. But whose side he was speaking for? In Yahweh. But the point is that in some APP, you know, in corruption, Ketase say, I also NPP abaimua.
Really?
Ebi di eja ebi. Nanso ebi no munso ye den enim. Enra me kan a response from one of the deputy chief of staffs.
Very long
Response. Na se mu kire say A+. Ho ba be pa die bi a wan fa anya den. Amfa ma. Nso kan ho nso so a.
Yeah.
Response.
The carton, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So it means that omo kasa ne bibi koso.
Chess be moving.
Amanfo bi move bibi. Enra so masa te say ye nua panyi Honorable Kennedy Japan. And so say make another statement
On Gambia.
yes. To the point that $30,000 and Zan who president is going to an individual's pocket. So in some way now elbow ban. Didija any muna issue and
bring from face.
Bring from face and some people are unable to hold or more guards. But the advice of President Kufuor is one that I respect so much. And Mifi said, as a political party from the NDC side, will want to take this advice. Even though he was speaking to MPP, a better thing for MPP to keep in semi-indoors unless they bring back the Office of Accountability. President Kufuor set it up during his tenure. When he set his office, said they would be advising corrupt officials. Into no wonder, and then a tenure went to me and charge you for corruption.
That is not true. That was not the essence of the Office of Accountability.
No. Go back.
It was not set up, say, yeah, the crow.
No. Go back.
To ensure, says, I'm your man, engine, or President Kufuor,
President Kufuor said, That is why I set up the Office of Accountability to advise corrupt officials. Was it me charging my own government? I am destroying my own government. That was a statement from President Gofo. That was Cape Coast 2013 December. A bro ma speech, That was where he advised that my Office of Accountability. So we are a war man. What could do 3 billion be? And he afraid by Office of Accountability. 2 for me. Chilo said this is from there. Quite ben handle that issue. That was why the office was set up. Me gidi say no was sign person wo kan wo hanom be indirectly all the facts are quite way so. So within the NPP there, it's very difficult for them to heed to the advice because Hamanfu the DJB. But we the NDC we want to pick this advice to young crop who are here or mahina no pay. Adia yemfa President Kufuor statement ni yemfa nye dia na yemfa nye adwuma.
Okay.
I think that picking a statement rather than coming out and always, for instance, now Mijidi say it's too early for people that are aspiring to lead the party and to be coming out. I think that this particular moment is the reorganization of our party, right from the branch level through the constituency, regional, and the national level. If we are no answer, Yababa be thinking of who leads the party into 2020 elections. But currently, you see the woman who was here for the flag bearership contest. Even though individuals ne woman, or mungu ankasa emba bontin say mepe. Ube say a man for the champion of the among. It's rather bringing sharp division among the party. We for Hana, we are for we for and we for. Meanwhile, time na the bias are in injury, and we prefer say umbe who do on to sa ambition. Ni na yemfa energies ni for the reorganization of the structures in executives to the national level, and now think of who leads the party into 2020.
Joseph Yamin,
but they be ana because of the disappointment by the NPP government in government.
Yeah, but about so probably but Nete. Then Kasim I say
mine say now conference last.
Yeah.
My main first akonya we so na menda political parties are a buyer.
The NDC is still in a comfortable lead.
From the PPP,
yeah,
and they start here. But I was so touched by their message out on the buy, and they keep on reminding the NPP with our promises. Say they agree perfectly with us with a special prosecutor, and that even in their manifesto, they intend to have the same thing. And they say yes, they are waiting for the special prosecutor and then to start work. With promise of the free senior high school, almost per se a year. It gets to the turn of the NDP, the sister party of the NDC. And so, ebe kind. CPP, ebe PNC, the same. The NDC was led by the Deputy General Secretary, Kokwahindo. And then my colleague, Sophia Akwaku, MP for Obom,
yeah,
Domiabra. Then the almighty Bernard Aletrejokos. In fact, I love the message of the NDC as well. To extend, even the Deputy General Secretary, Eka said, look, where there's opportunity for them to criticize the party and the government, they will do it. That's the NPP. Where there's opportunity for them to praise us, they will do it. And that is standard politics here. And so I make a show off air. And now, before me free Cape Coast, meaning me or be free Cape Coast, near me free Cape Coast yaba in Kaha. Because did you want to do cops? That tells, in fact, in your coin in the Casemuno, on my own who say politics is not about say ye kuntokwa. So BTOCC, he will be surprised, or she will be surprised, say, we went to eat in his house, the NDC regional chairman fee. Even though some of our colleagues slept in his arrest, that tells you how politics is. The speeches from the general secretary, the national chairman, the majority in parliament, the former president, current president, and then the vice president. And let me tell you the three of them. President Kufuor or say NPP, and in fact, even with that statement, he made it on your friend is saying park and also your rally. No. Say NPP, sebi enti se banchia odishe former busumi nsia nabo. Na party no enya akonya eba akonya mu no. E say din share de eto. And you should know say you swear in on the 7th of January. You swear in we are afini ye bepa unkofo a oni obede ebe ye juma. And what have you? So within 6 months no, you not be able to do all the things that I promised Ghana for.
But Yami reminds that Nanado, His Excellency Yobia, and Yobia Afino Obeya Manuel 17. He should have known that all these things were in. But timelines in your promises and your pledges, one of Yami is also the call. So unim, and Abu Apayon Adbe Dada and Nipa say, Messi, Busumi, and Messi, Busumi, Usunim say, Memodi, and just
Yami no one the timelines. Nanado Eka said, we restore free your friend is saying allowance both nursing and what teacher training academic year started that it's not September,
correct?
So how can you restore it in January? Exactly. How can you restore it in July? So you wait for next month, which is about a week or less than 6 days. Near September. So if you have a sister or your brother or your friends training school, both nursing and then teacher training, that's why you allowance. Then Yamin will come and sit here and talk about it. In the next, your friend is saying, in the next 2 weeks.
Yamin the onye papa.
Who call for regional chairman there?
Yamin the
if 2 weeks time. Now when we JHS, no what pass in the year. Now your mouth, your friend is saying school. We'll see whether you're free and answer and you're free for you to go. So I don't see where Yami the problem there.
What's the share? But more the what's slap back over here?
The fact of the matter is said.
Yashebo.
And that is a theme for our conference.
NPP delivering on our promises.
Yes.
Our future.
Delivering on our promises. Our root.
Okay, everybody.
Our root,
our strength,
and our future.
Okay, yeah, root, our strength, and our future. Yeah.
And we'll talk about our promises first. Say, yeah, Bab Konyemuno. Yes, boss say. And yeah, kai baby, you free. And I don't talk about it. So, more kai baby, you free.
And then you hold it,
and then you hold it.
Yeah, that's
so what I say. And then our strength, yeah, strength in any info. The human resource the NPP have it. That's our strength. So for we could do. The strength is there.
You have the men
and women.
I see.
Capable of managing this country.
Are we experiencing this? And it's just a talk.
Oh, am I in? Just mention any of the ministers and or anybody.
Sanitation ministry.
Okay. And then we're talking about the future of the party and the government. Say, see to me, your promises are for fully ye promise ni ye pa. Ni ye kai baby ye free pa. Na your strength there, one year human yet to me ye juma. In the future, that is why Oka said, look, okay. Then a bit made the acquaintances I bet do on my hand so on my penny.
Okay, we're going to try Waba because a bread take. I could try Waba. Yeah, but I was say, I mean, already on Troy on Yeri, but I should team with him the Obeka, but I will not be a papa. I mean, Abem. Yeah, Kwaba just for a minute. But here that Z natural mineral water for CP, sounds near that Castlegate Estate Ghana Limited. I don't say a lot of your text messages about please about him tell you, I mean that we the grassroots of Kowa from Place North are with him. I need his number badly. John Atanga and all the way Ediaba. Former MC for Techiman Prince Dojina writes, it's interesting the NDC communicators are religiously following a well-written script of taking the advice of President Kufuor, words of wisdom from a statesman, but they can never run away from propaganda like Yamin just did. You were right in correcting him. The Office of Accountability under President Kufuor was to ensure that officials do not steal from the state, as it happened on the NDC. And indeed, appointees were constantly reminded of the existence of our laws to persecute errant ones. That explains why, after several trials, they couldn't jail a single one. That can't be said of NDC that just left power. So Joe should cut the propaganda, something Professor Botwe Committee spoke against. Former MC Prince Dojina and Ediwe Ediaba. And another one from Musa Abatwa, right, says that, in fallout of NPP conference among all the speakers, in fact, the most touching statement is that of President Kufuor. If you have any criticisms, please render the criticisms indoors. You don't wash dirty linen in public. And that's how a leader should speak. He's indeed a gentle giant. I wish Mr. Boom will emulate him. Nonetheless, someone should wake Dr. Baumia that the campaign era is over. Reckless borrowing is when you assume office under 7 months and borrowed half of what your predecessor borrowed. Reckless is when you add a cement in the inflation baskets. You should better concentrate on stabilizing the city, which is running like Usain Bolt, than always lying to Ghanaians. And my regards to the Ashanti Regional Chairman, hopeful, Honorable Joseph Yamin. And then this one says, where has Nana Akufo-Addo been all this while? Is he aware of the 2.25 million bond saga, the obvious loot at Bust, and the many other corruption scandals? Or, as usual, he's waiting for his so-called special prosecutor? It's simply, okay, from Berima Kubaji, Jine, and Adiaba, OPK, or God to say, Kokoedo is doing propaganda because NDC left us a weak economy after 8 years, but all economic indicators have proved that Nanado is on track, delivering good governance with free SHS coming like a kai, one district, one factory taking off, $1 million for every constituency. So NDC are doomed forever. Danso Enoch Akesen says, remember to thank God and count on your blessings. Says good morning and have a reflective week. And DJ O'Malley says that we agree with former President Kufuor's statement, NPP is not cassava to mature in 6 months. So Ghanaians should exercise patience with President Kufuor, President Akufo-Addo, and NPP. Greetings to Jerry, and also Nadia Odiaba. So a lot of your text messages about, but more fun and chairman say, Mintimi Kinkani na Emfa Emamo. But wrap up on this one, now for your meaning, Brim. Before that, my fan Chasron Kukrama, main body, campaign boy, Benedict Mafu, Donald Fro Usikeni, Onohokeni, Sarah, Nano Memenda, Anamoye, Moye Fro, I am free, way free, honorable I honor say, correlations, Odamo, Yamen Kosu na Ombo Ba Kwansron Koso, and Tibianco Kama and Chasron Kopansona. Or the mamo the main body panel, we are the campaign boy Benedict Mafo, Donald Fro Usikeni. So Usikeni relations, share bani now so show us honorable I and the San Kobo at the Abba.
Wine into Usha. All the messages are a buyer and in some kind. NPP is ready and prepared, say, with a full promises.
The holy month of September, never know.
And that is a month.
The holy month of September.
And that is the month.
And I'm going to know.
So like I said, no, Friday.
And I'm going the holy month of September.
Telling you, And this week, I
see.
So it's a blessing month. It's a blessing month for Ghana.
And for the new patriotic party as well.
Oh, for you, Ghana.
Okay.
So from September, Mr. Humbeye,
Allahu Akbar.
Catch Obeard or do Kabia Cassens on September. Me say from September. Now, you said the goalposts have shifted from people who come to you and tell you, say, or pay scarf for the school fees.
They say
they say, I call university. So you boy your homework and say, be one so. Because September, just next 2 weeks, basso. The $1 million for the constituency, what I intend to do with my first 1 million, all the drawings, we are just waiting from September now, then we'll start the projects. And now, I can say, now, I mean, the BB Jeremy say President and Vice President, I say, you better restore
in 3 months.
In 3 months, and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
Oh my name. Say you restore in 3 months, sir. That be now do second September.
Yeah.
So we have restored it already.
In September.
And the moon that. So September now I could do sika. So it has been restored. We factored it in the budget.
September, yeah. Yeah, for you.
Mr. Obi do can be a catching Zombia September because we had the din. You can never say a candin. A candin. So all these promises that we make to Ghanaians will never and ever deceive Ghanaians. I'm telling you. Because Ghana for any idea, any our shemu away mu. Say a buy way there. Send all kind of yama airco. Send all to na mono. Yedi akunyane mana obeye. So energy minister osinya kopon adoma esan se na nyama ekono electricity ye nyina ye susususu no abeba form very soon your gas you having issues with it who say nano Equatorial Guinea for any omko eco apam we are putting measures in place ubeka president ko for time abana NDC for every akonyamu in 2000 we have energy problem. President Kufuor Nkasa, 29 eko Nigeria. Mekai at that time the president Olusegun Obasanjo and Nikonya Eketahudi, they will start receiving fuel from Nigeria. The same thing is happening with Equatorial Guinea. And likely for us, the Nipa Wako as ye Nipa Okosi president and name mame Estofuri. On Oko Hosese as an ambassador. So that tells you the NPP is right on tracks. Ye dumano. Na Ghana for a benche, maybe constituency. See Ubaha, Ubahum Puntu Juma, Ebabe Shasie. In fact, some say a Shasie. Now, and then I watch Pepe, and they say Bubu, a dia, you be a quine, a tutu. Me fear, me too, me fear, me war, you bring in a group. Because they per se Ghana for enemy mantem for your home toy. Because ultimate mantem, especially so your friend is saying, I dream and answer Matayako, now soon munape, now Wakuma, you know, ebu, a son say, in so a funny power honomo, the same Yamiadom. Now maybe ton super good, so maybe I'll be cozy at the amai.
Well, my main question now was to say, Z natural mineral water for that Roma and San Comoe. Yeah, they brought open so no dia Z natural mineral water. They didn't show ye biano Z natural mineral water. Ensure ye no ma ya stampo so precopese bibiana me kwaso Z natural mineral water. Castle Gate for Zime cause a dine and asase hon sem fa be dine on now bibia ntimi enko kama enfama Fre Castle Gate on 024138 398176 and 020 5601 020 561681 now on the one intimiding Kitana Bibia intimiding Kokama and for Emma. Probably we'll wrap up. I mean, what is it about this net? What do you know about it? I've been missing in action for almost 4 days. The pigeon even though now what is it about the SNET movement?
Obang, me promise. Honorable the Kakas, you said, Oman promise it. There wasn't any timeline. And I am the same as I'm back. I just say at least you have seen a timeline.
Yeah.
I would say we will restore trainee allowance 3 months into office. na honorable say in September ma restore o ma zone say fresh students ni betu o so no
in so my day
fresh students
yeah
and on benya allowance
yeah
so if we campaign now called campus and we want kind of platform so teacher training for anim you am allowance in every one and no sure mo bo say buy in 3 months in office you be restore san microphone no sure mo bo no o mo nka allowance no enti say o ka say in 3 months me restore allowance now ba power now see in September na allowance na ba who were you talking to enti na maka kire say e be better for the NPP to apologize at least Ghana for who they understand them you only say untimi ye you see Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no ya ade pa ebre bi aban ne bebo bosia bia no otimi ba abonten se munche bia project ne den ewo ana won kai sa ade 8 months in NPP administration bosia o ma bone di ade ba ko pe na obetimi aka kire m se ye dia ebi ye dia eni ho
Njaka muka mujato
dia he
muka mujato no mditua
oh sir omudo mo anya bi anto NDC dia ba ya ne dia ka no dia ya ntua bi na ebugu ho you see that's why I'm saying say baby awoduru no e better to heed to the advice of President Kufuor and apologize to Ghanaians.
Your interest is the apology.
The apology. That Ghana phone. See, me can't be we had the last time free secondary school. Say nyame adu September ya sha ase ana o man ntisa. Ye bom pa say e betime eden a sha ase.
Yes, September next week ya.
Say academic calendar.
The man I will phone say next week ya. O kasa to be
over. The teacher training they now say September na secondary school.
And I'm referring to students. We are referring to parents.
O man unim say IDEC any IE the proposal bi aba say yemfa 1% emfa kan ye VAT no and I unim say ade.
It's a proposal.
Say a proposal.
Yeah, proposal.
Before
we are all looking at ways and means a bit more sustaining.
Before a civil society organization like IDEC and IE be babontin aba be kan kire wo say source of funding for the secondary school na ye kan wasem yemfa 1% VAT and fanka ho. Let us say omo doubt the source of funding for that project. You see, taking it off here the easiest thing.
But clearly, they will not doubt it's a fantastic policy, but we all will entertain reasonable levels of fear in terms of sustenance. It's not that we doubt saying to me, Maso, but Adi because and me busa sa question will keep course. Me say almost NPP need your by era prepare free oh don't call chairman era a junior team come on no February era Siama era Samioku John Bodu almost all the NPP I said let the crowd beside say adia na modia ba hihya modia ba free SHS am September papa bi agi tum prekope ehu kakra ewo mu ne say sustainability because most ma ba beto oman a sikasem ehu kuntabuo ni sikasem ba bi akotwere no enko yi kra nti hifa ana afi de monya nyina so a Kim September man fa nko even the next academic but Kim September ye dey call e ono dey we there but the doubt about the policy is good they know but the sustainability of the policy no obiawo minimum reasonable levels of fear based on the description the MPP has give as to the situation be who oman sikasem
na the way PR adwuma papa oya dey but minim say authorize say kan mo ma ojima asema okay
but that's the question
the
question no but who can doubt now I'm saying that
doubt to it
you don't doubt that the policy
I'm say why PR adwuma mo men doubt to it free secondary school is in our constitution
the progressive aspect of it this is action now
see mienu ni nina ends up at free secondary school and you know enye obi and na eba be free secondary school we are looking at the sustainability and amanfo raise issues about funding for it. Say me catch us some do could do fufu after the program. The easiest thing I can do
it. Yeah,
but me no free hand here the qua. That is the problem. Our problem is not about CBU. I know I would cast a mayor they are so straight. But the point is that say you remua who said the capitation grant started bringing out issues. Teacher 413 said, Sika was a buying the banana day. That is where we talk about the funding. See, I assure the say project ya starting. And Conco Bassa Wachina and Korea so be throughout. Remember, say their students will also eat in school. Intinema me or Cosqua no mammy say, oh dear, we are no me a piscima or number and we are the buying bed and be feed. Then they go to school. And the issue of buying for feeding grant in here, it's your book break. And so soon to me, we are dining hall. And that child that went to school on an empty pocket, obey the entity. These issues are going to affect the quality of education. And I was here assured as to where exactly Sikebe by in the implementation of that policy.
Blocks be
blocks be a day. And nothing that Dr. Adokufo. Estates and Kebeya, young question next year because the rush to rate is an issue. I dek about one tell because you support 1% in addition. Only say our president to cry say oil money and fanya. President say we use the oil money. Oil money no money. Is it the heritage fund that is untouched? That the NPP said the same and fine zanka. And almost one for almost zanka. And now say oil money kakrana ebane they support the economy, in the year through. So even as we speak with you now, Oma just say be a honorable member of parliament. Omona emra ekura ombeti me achire where we are taking the money to fund free secondary school from. 2, this year crowd the end year struggle you. Next year ba be you know. So Oma hunu say. And if we are unable to pinpoint exactly where we are taking money to fund the free secondary school, hanuma. Next year ben then double. The 3rd year even then. So are we just fulfilling a campaign promise? And now say even though a campaign promise and coming country Ghana for say implementing it and as I said it when I was coming to power, a different from some world reality. Mr. Mumu hold on to me. Na me fa mreka krebi fan to ade ni ye. And no, and this will be no china obako school. No abase ya man aduane andi. O teacher for beka tell say na mo be a school because
so that's your doubt. That's your doubt.
That is my doubt, and that is the doubt of so many Ghanaians out there.
Okay, if I say honorable wrap up here, but honorable Akon shadow producer director John Alexander former Ashanti Regional Minister say, until Ghana becomes cassava, we shall continue to have problems. I am therefore surprised at President Kufuor's comments. Governance is a continuous process. So we do not need to reinvent the wheel. President Mahama did wonderful in the energy sector, and the NPP government is enjoying the benefits. So that is the way it should go. Somebody clears the land, another plants, another waters, and the process continues till harvest time. Honestly, I was rather expecting former President Kufuor to have helped us this way. John Alexander Akon, and also the message we so at the Abba and. Wrap up for me enough, Yambra.
Mine, whether Ebema Duane, Yembe Duane, whether say best sustain it, you raise a very important way. How to sustain it, where to get the money. I believe so by September you start here, and all other avenues. I bet me a boy, no. I believe strongly that NPP will fulfill our promise. Unfortunately, we don't have time. Snake issue way. Mine. Me sitting here as a worker, I attend Snate. You sitting here, mean anyway do my phone now.
I share up too much.
Honestly, it is better off. It is better off. Say Sika Snate etien, no. We invest it in selling pure water than paying state's contribution.
We're a member of parliament.
I'm telling you, it's better off to invest our money in selling pure water on the streets than Snate. I'm telling you, and I'm urging all workers, say we should not sit down for this corruption in state. I was Snate. Oh my, do you know why? Only West Hillmore. Snate have 40% interest. 40%. Just behind West Hillmore. All that vast land belongs to Snate. Do you know how much they sell it? Not from $35,000 upwards. Royal Ridge Hotel, Cape Coast, belongs to Snate.
Royal Ridge.
Royal Ridge Hotel belongs to Snate. I'm missing properties that Snate for a war. What Snate use our money for? Now, Obi call retirement, Obi call pension, and yes, Nas obekwa koji ni state allowance.
4,000.
Near money 4,800. What kind of wickedness is this? And SNIT invest our money. Ubeka is SNIT and merchant bank. How can merchant bank to me cost this economy? Government go to SNIT and borrows money and enroll this nation, and there's workers suffer at the end of the day. Wickedness. $42 million. Who you see UDS software, and then you have Bakuso or president. You see, I'm not aware. Also, the predecessors so who gave that contract? Look, OBSC, Uksha presidents, I say initially I see 27 million. And I jumped from 20, it's a 10 number.
2022.
Wickedness.
On the matter of SNIT, you're interested in a member of parliament that can. So it is purely a discussion on SNIT matters arising. How safe are we? Yeah, contributors, no. And SNIT, yes, I really look at more establishment in Biamanan. Well, William Obey, Oyer Francisca Obey, more Cape Coast, more host to members of the multimedia family or Cape Coast. Sa Pepe, Anna and Charles from Kosunkoma, Frank Ison, do not for Kwesi Yajo. I understand that you are also vying for the chairmanship for Esikuma Odobe Brakwa. Eda Eko Ewusi. Eda Asi Eko Ewusi. I understand that you also look incoming national chairman for Central Region Eko Ewusi. Regional chairman. Thank you so much, Ere Eko Ewusi. Bijiri say, Bibia Kosukama. Until the long and short is that Obi Biara will contribute you towards the success of the multimedia team. Techi Menson, secretary, Etil Swaya, sorry, Prekope for the NPP. Bernard Alote, chairman, Yadasi P. Samson John Bodi Samioku, and Amwa Makanyina, Obi Biara. We can't just mention him. Techi Menson, regional minister Kwamina Duncan, thank you so much. MC Ernest Ofege Awudu, thank you so much. Obi Biara. Edo Biara. Yami Susu Edaho, the Banny Dina older than 10 years. Also, Danasi, Oba Hoba no, I join him.